How's it going, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some more player props over here on Prize Picks. Today on Prize Picks, they have a cool promotion that they're doing right now. They're boosting up the odds for player props. Tomorrow, we're not sure what it's going to be, so if you're watching this on Saturday, we're not sure what it's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be maybe a free square. They're doing all promotions all the way up until Christmas, so I highly recommend coming over to Prize Picks to do your player props. And when you do come over to Prize Picks, be sure to use promo code Upstate. They're going to match your first deposit all the way up to $100, as well as all these cool promotions that they're doing. Is probably the best time to get over here, and I think it's better compared to all the other player prop sites. We find the best value on here, and me and Reoz cover NFL and NBA anytime that there's a slate. We don't do NBA on Sundays, but we focus on the NFL. But now we got NFL on Saturdays, like Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays. The NFL is ramping up. 4 weeks left into the season. Obviously, we're going to be doing everything up through the playoffs into the Super Bowl. So you're in good hands over here for the NFL as well as NBA. 1-0 yesterday. We did a video for that as well. Go check that one out. So thank you for being here. We're almost to 4,000 subs. If you can hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. And before we get to the picks, tell them about the Patreon content, Riaz.
A lot of stuff going on over on the Patreon. If you want more picks from us Monday through Sunday, we do not miss a day. You want to check out the Patreon. It's linked in the description below. We also dropped it from $20 to $15 a month, so definitely check out that tier. We still have the $20 tier left, just waiting for a couple memberships to run out so we can get rid of that tier and just have the $15 one. They're completely the same, but definitely take the $15 one. You're saving yourself $5 and getting a little more value out of the Patreon. And like Dale said, we have a ton of NBA and NFL stuff going on, especially with a full day Saturday and Sunday with a ton of NBA games, a ton of NFL games. So if you want more plays from us, chase that 25x, 15x, 10x. The Patreon is the best place to do that. We've had a really good start of the month of December. We had amazing November, and we want to carry it through and win you guys some more money, especially in the holiday season, especially with the Picksmas going on. So highly recommend checking it out. You can find it at patreon.com/upstate.
Yeah, man, it's a really good time over there. I think the members that are over there have had a good, really good experience so far. We're going to continue to give out some winning picks over there. So everyone that's over there, thank you so much. Anyone that's coming in new, it's welcome to everybody. So let's get to the picks, though, man. I got someone in the rush yards that I want to get to. Going to be J.K. Dobbins over 49.5. Really like him in this matchup. And if you're nervous about the split between him and Gus Edwards, he did, edge out Edwards. Got 15 touches compared to Gus Edwards' 13. 43% of the snaps compared to Edwards is 34. So I do think Dobbins looked a little bit better as well. He ran the ball all over my Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh's been a terrible run defense all year, and they've been for the past couple of years. It pains me to say. But he had that 44-yard rush, looked a little explosive. He's looking good and healthy. He had 8 yards per attempt, which is key because this Browns defense is allowing right now 4.8 yards per attempt, which is good for 10th worst in the league. They're giving up 128.1 rush yards per game. And we look at the last 4 games for the Browns. They started off good. They started off as a good run defense, but the last 4 games been slipping. We saw Joe Mixon hit his line, Dameon Pierce hit his line, Singletary hit his line, as well as Moser and Jeff Wilson in the same game. Both hit their lines against Cleveland. So they continue to let people pound the ball on Cleveland. Division game, I expected to stay close. Obviously, there is that outside chance that Deshaun Watson goes crazy because he does have some good weapons on that team, and they go up big on Baltimore. I just don't see it. These two always play each other close, especially since the Browns have been relevant the last couple of years. They play each other close. No Lamar Jackson. I expect the ball to be pounded into J.K. Dobbins' hands and expect them to stay on the ground and keep this one close. So give me J.K. Dobbins.
Love J.K. Dobbins, and the big thing, like you mentioned, is him being healthy. That's a super key thing for him because he's been dealing with injuries for the last couple of years, and I think they kind of rushed him back a little too early this year. So he got the much needed rest and just recovery time. So he looks really good, and I'm gonna stay here in rushing yards with Devin Singletary. He kind of burnt me last time. We saw James Cook just go absolutely crazy. I believe it was a Thursday night game, and I'm back on him for 2 big keys here. One, we're from upstate New York, and we are getting crushed with snow right now. So this game is going to be a very snowy game. I know it's the 8:15 game on Saturday, so we could kind of see some of the snow get pushed to the side, clear out the field, but Singletary has been really steady so far this year. We haven't seen, that many big gains, but his line at 41.5 41.5 is way too low. He's got a pretty good hit rate. I mean, it's right around 65% on the season. So this is somebody who's been getting it done for us. We know a ton of teams don't really run on this defense, but they want to send a message here. This Buffalo team has been very up and down, and Singletary, when he's gotten the workload, he's put up numbers. No 100 yards, but he's been getting 50, 55, 60 yards rushing, and that's kind of right around where they stay. This offense is kind of built on Josh Allen running the ball and throwing to Stephon Diggs and Gabe Davis. But I think in snowy weather, in cold weather, they're going to rely on the rush game here. So give me Singletary over 41.5 yards rushing.
I like the pick as well. I mean, that's the trend of the game, the way the game's going to be going. I expect the the Miami running backs to have a nice workload as well in that game. So I like that pick a lot for Devin Singletary. And that's going to be our two picks. Two guys on the ground, two games that might be dealing with some, not so good weather. So I really like the picks. I think we're trending in the right direction, Reoz, and I'm really excited to get to the Sunday slate. Hopefully we have a good, Saturday, and then we move into Sunday and have a really good day on Sunday as well. So thank you for tuning into the video. Like I said, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on the video as well. Try to get this video up to 40 likes. That'd be awesome. And drop a comment down below, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.